Hey loves and babes, welcome back to another Randa Baby Entertainment vlog video, Merry MakeupMas series number 5. So this is number 5, the look that I created, and I hope y'all enjoy it and love it. Make sure, if you're new, hit the subscribe button, then the bell, comment when done, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up as well. And whenever you do those 3 things and you comment when done, I can also give you a shout out, and it qualifies you for giveaways, and I have a giveaway coming up. So make sure you subscribe and have your notifications, if I could speak, turned on, because I'm also doing my vlogging as well, and all of that information is on my little vlog. So this will be up before my vlog, so make sure you have your notifications turned on. And without further ado, let's get into this makeup look. Okay guys, so I took off this eye and left this eye on, and again I'm wearing the same lipstick. I am kind of obsessed with it right now. It reminds me of winter and just Christmassy vibes, holiday, just like kind of like a wintry matte lipstick. But today I went for a cut crease, so like I said, I'm going to step the game up just a little bit, but other than that, we have no worries. I'm just going to go ahead, and we are using 3 palettes. If you don't have these palettes, it is okay. If you have these colors, then definitely use them, or close to them, and you can still achieve the same look that I created on this eye. So I have my, from BoxyCharm. These are both from BoxyCharm. This one's by Pure, and this one is the, I forget how to say it, Alamar palette. And then I'm also dipping into the Soda Pop, just one color out of there. So yeah, you'll see. So I'm just going to take, already set, and use my primer and everything, and set it with the translucent powder, or you can use a regular shade like this banana shade right here to set your whatever you want to use on your eye. So right now I'm going into Costa Rica, and this one, these 2 right here, it's, I can't pronounce it, El Mechon and La Costa, and I'm just dabbing into these 2, and these will be my brow bone highlight. And I'm just gonna apply it right generously, very generously, right there. And you can use any kind of like highlight, if you have like a highlight on hand. So I'm just trying to help y'all improvise if you don't have these palettes. So So next what I'm taking is, I put all the brushes I needed to the side. My big fluffy brush as usual, because we are dipping. I'm going to put one of these palettes down for right now. We're going to be dipping into Belle. It's like a peachy pink. It's right here. And also from the other palette, this Cocoa Taxi. It's like a kind of like a burnt orange-ish color, but when you mix these two in, it creates a very beautiful, like almost kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but you'll see. Trust me, you'll see. But it creates like a pinky orange, and it's very beautiful. So I'm going to dip into both those colors. And again, I'm using only one side of my brush. You only want to use one side. And I'm going right above and kind of on that bone and bringing it in. And this is going to start our transition. Now, if y'all haven't done the cut crease before, don't get intimidated, because it is very simple, very easy. See, I'm kind of packing it too, and then I'll go back and blend. And now I'm gonna pick up the same two colors and kind of deepen it up a little bit. Okay, so now that we got it how we want it, I'm going to the Alamar palette and I'm taking Tropico, and it's like red with like a pink undertone. And the only reason why I say that is whenever you apply it, it has that, like you can see the pink pop out. So I'm going to slight hand go in, and I'm blending it right above the crease into our transition shade. Now this is a very easy makeup tutorial. It just takes a little bit of time. I mean, I did this, like, when I did them, it literally took me like 10 minutes to do both my eyes, and then I had to wipe one of them off. But it's okay though, because I want y'all to be able to, I know I'm a little different than other makeup artists that come on here and do tutorials, because I go into detail and I'm like, dang, how did they fit all that little information into 15 minutes? And mine's like 25, 30 minutes. But I want y'all to, even if you're a beginner or an expert, to know what I'm doing, and if you're a beginner, to be able to understand what I'm doing in the process and how to blend and so on and so forth. So that's the only reason why my videos are a little bit longer than those other beauty gurus. Okay, so we've gotten it to where we want it. See how it's coming along. So now we are going to take our pencil brush and we are going to pop Guatemala, this like real burgundy, because if you see, I don't know if you can see my shirt, it's kind of like a burgundy. I'm going to apply this in the crease, and then I'll show you the other color that I use with it on top. I use both colors. It's, does it have a name? It's BFF, and it's kind of like a purpley, kind of maroony shade. So I packed both colors, and this is going to put definition and that depth you want in your crease, as well as whenever you cut, you want to make sure you have that cut of that color still right there. So I'm just taking it, and what I like to do is kind of like open my eyes a little bit, and I'm taking it all the way into the inner corner. And you want to make sure that it is kind of dark. You don't want it to be very light. You want to make sure it's kind of dark. So keep dipping into, you know, this maroon purpley color. It's like a maroon. And then that little purple, and then keep deepening up your crease. Okay, so I'm packing, and I'm trying to make it as dark as possible. Okay, so now set that brush aside, pick up your fluffy brush, and then, excuse me, I'm dipping into the Tropico and the pink down here that we used in the beginning, and just going over the top to blend everything out. Because you don't want a harsh line. But don't worry about if it does, you know, fade a little bit, because after we cut the crease, we are going to go back in, and this is when the Soda Pop palette comes in. Okay, so next what we're going to do is the cut crease. So you want to take something that is flat, and this came along with one of my brushes, so you want to make sure it's flat, small. Sometimes if you have like bigger eyes, like I'll use something like this, but I want more definition, so I'm using this very thin packing, or I'd call it like a, you know, an underline thing. But anywho, so I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm just going to apply a little bit on the back of my hand. You do not need much, literally And then you're going to take that and this is when I'm going to be using my mirror. Okay, so when you cut your crease, you want to make sure you go right where the crease line is at. And I love this brush because it's so small and defined. You can literally get a perfect cut. So I'm gently tapping, and then it's kind of like coloring. You want to stay right, like you're tracing your crease line. And then I'm going to bring more over. And I'm not going all the way. I'm going to go probably like 2/3 of the way. And then I'm just like making sure it's all smooth. And the lines are straight. And then it should look something like this. So this is whenever you, we are going to apply while it's still wet the glitter. So I'm using the Artisan Couture, Artisan Couture, and it is in Diamond Glow Powder. And guys, this stuff is beautiful. So I'm just going to dip my brush into it and apply it all over where I just put that concealer or my little cut crease. It looks like I have a diamond on my eye. This is like the most beautiful loose pigment ever. Shimmer pigment, at least. Okay, so it should look like that. And then I'm taking Bella Terra Mineral Cosmetics in red, and I'm just going to use what's on the cap because I don't want to take away, because if you look at this eye, it has a little bit more pinky, So I'm just going to tap a little bit on my brush. And just like place it everywhere. Oh yeah. So it should look something like that. And I'm about to apply a little more. Okay, so my camera had died, and then when I thought I was recording again, I wasn't. So we did the glitter on the eye, and then we took the cherry cola and applied it with a flat packing brush, and we just applied it all out like that. How I did kind of in one of my previous videos. Then I went in and took this brush and took the cherry on top and went over that line above the crease, and then like all up close and personal, because you want that depth still in your cut crease. And then next I took this color Duet, and it's like a deep brown, almost black, but I promise you it's not. It's like a deep brown, and I just applied that. I'll go over it again to show y'all. Right on the outer corner, but don't cover up your cherry on top, or cherry pop, whatever it's called, and then kind of blend it in, and then you have your look. So with the leftover product, I'm dipping back into that brown again, but let's dust off any fallout that we may have. And go right under your lash line with that deep brown, and get as close to the lash line as you can. And you're only going to want to go like 2/3. Like that. And then I took this purple right here, and I dipped into that on the other side. And you're going to do the same thing. Start from the out, and we're kind of like layering it, but blending it in at the same time. We're really going to smoke out that our bottom lash line. Like so. And then after that, I went in with Bay, and it's this pretty pink color right here. And I just used the same brush. And I went from the inner corner and blended it out as well. Okay, so we are almost done, guys. We're almost done. I don't know why that came out funky looking like that, but it's okay. My highlight, I'm going to apply some more highlight. So now I'm taking what's left from the glitter and applying that right into my tear duct or my inner corner. Look how pretty that looks. It's like stunning. And then I'm also going in with these two shades and popping them in the corner as well. This one. Oh, my eyes are watering a little bit. And look at those. So let me grab my highlight palette. I'm just going to use the same color that I used in my last one, that pinky one, and apply my mascara and lashes, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look. I'm just going to spritz. And fan myself off. And this is a beautiful, like, glammy holiday look when you don't want to go all crazy, but I mean, the looks just keep getting better and better, and they're progressing as well. So hopefully me being detailed and, you know, going step by step with y'all helps y'all out a lot and can really give you the same result as you see my eyes. So without further ado, I do gotta go get Adrian ready and all that other good stuff. We are going to my son's grandmother's house. They're doing a Christmas thing over there. So make sure, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. And also comment when done. And don't forget to hit the bell to get notified every time I upload a video. This one will be up before the vlog because I'm vlogging the rest of the day. So make sure you have your bell notifications turned on. Patricia, I love you though. But at least you caught it, so that's good. But thank y'all for watching, and until tomorrow with another look, I will see y'all later.